Hey. It's Tuesday night? Tuesday night, May. Kids already talking about they getting out of school and next week. They got a week and a half left for school. I'm like, wow, y'all out of school already? But anyway, it's May 2026. 2026, man. That's a long time. So it's moving fast. So seen a video of my brother, man, Alvin Prouder, AP, 9 times Pony Boy, Blackula, Dracula, Lockdown, the GOAT. I call him the GOAT of, I would say the GOAT of kickboxing, right? And he was getting ready to be a professional boxer too until that incident happened, right? So he's a bad dude. Alvin Prouder, AP, about 6'3", 147 pounds. Man, lightning. Got lightning in both hands. Knocking people out with jabs, knocking people out with a right hand, uppercut. One dude was watching, I put the video on Facebook yesterday. One of my friends was like, man, that guy is so patient. Because he didn't just run in there. He'd crack them and then just waiting like a shark, waiting to attack. And like I said, things that I learned from AP, I would say, because we used to train all the time. We lived together for, man, from, I want to say 94, 95 until about 2003, 2002, something like that. So about, not 10 years, but almost a decade. We lived together. So we trained a lot. We ran miles together up in the hills. We worked out at the dojo together. And like I said, we'll work out and we take our rounds because over there we lined up, boom, boom, boom. So you fight one guy for maybe in 40 minutes to an hour. Go to the next guy, fight him. Go to the next guy, fight him. Sit down, take a drink of some water or whatever. Dripping wet, everybody dripping wet because we sweating, we working. And then get back up, next man. So me and him would do that all day with several other fighters, right? Several other world champions, tough fighters, out of BKF, of course. And then we'd train until like 12 o'clock at night, around 11, 11:30, 12 o'clock at night. Leave the dojo, go home, and chill, maybe watch movies all night, right? We both stayed up all night. We both were like night owls. So we watch movies all night and chop it up. Good friendship, good training partner, good workout partner. And like I said, what the things that I think that he taught me, I would say being aggressive, becoming aggressive, being aggressive. Even a lot of times when I know I can just beat guys and clown guys and slap guys upside the head with my hands or my feet, didn't matter. Just slap them upside the head. Then I become a little aggressive when I train with him and work with him and get that edge. And the boxing, he was a great boxer too. He was getting ready to, well, he was already a professional boxer, and he's whooping everybody in boxing, whooping everybody in kickboxing, whooping everybody in point tournaments. So he's whooping everybody. So he's very, very good at martial arts, right? Very, very good at martial arts. I would say, had it not been for the incident, he would have had world titles, and they call him the $1 Million Baby. He'd have had world titles, which he did, world title in kickboxing, world titles in kickboxing with your leg kicks, right? WKA, and also a world championship boxer. He'd have been a world championship boxer because he had hands, and he had legs, and he was mean. So that's what I learned from him: the boxing skills, the fakes, the feints, the slipping and dipping. I mean, I boxed when I was back home, but I think he helped me develop that boxing techniques into my fighting art, right? Because I always had fast hands. That wasn't the issue. I always had fast hands, but I didn't put them into play until I started training with him. And then when I trained with him, I put them into play. Like slapping people in the face, no problem. If I want to hit you hard, wanted to slap you, slap you with a front hand. Same thing with the kicks. So, and I would say the boxing skills got from him. And I was already, when did I start teaching? I already had some boxers that I was teaching, but I think that with that edge that when we trained together, just learning more about boxing, right? Whether it was timing, whether it was fakes, whether it's feints, angles. So, and that's what I learned a lot about him, from him, is being aggressive, a little bit meaner, boxing hands, right? And your angles. And, those are the things that I would say I learned from AP. And y'all call him Alvin Prouder. I call him AP, 9 times, Pony Boy, Blackula, Dracula, Lockdown. That's the one and only, right? So, great dude, great fighter, great brother. We trained a lot. We kicked it a lot. I learned a lot from him. So AP, if you're out there, man, just hollering at you, man, giving you your flowers and everything, great dude. And he is a great friend, a great brother. That's what I would say about AP, right? Give you the shirt off his back. Cool dude. He's cool. So if he cool with you, he cool with you. If you're crossing, I don't know, bro. I don't know what to tell you. Just stay in your lane, right? Because he's tough. Tough street fighter too. A tough street fighter. Whooped a lot of people in the street. He's very, very good street fighter, right? Very, very good point fighter. Extremely good kickboxer. Good boxer, great boxer, right? So, that's like they say, he's probably the pound for pound best kickboxer ever in kickboxing history. I agree with that. Who can you say is better? Who? Nobody. I wouldn't say nobody's better than him. I would say he was the GOAT of kickboxing, pound for pound, right? Heavyweights. He'd probably beat some heavyweights, not all of them, because of their weight and over the time, right? But you never know. Street, yeah, he probably beat him. But those pads, you don't get to get off like you want to get off, and crack them when you want to crack them, and crack them where you want to crack them, right? Because those gloves add a lot of padding, as opposed to when you hit them with the knuckles instead of the padding. It's a different story, right? So you don't have those pads on right now, and that's the difference. That's just like the difference between regular open tournaments and karate, and when we get to hit with the knuckles. And I like it. I tell my students, somebody hit me, that wakes me up. Now I'm gonna come get you. Now I'm gonna really fight, right? And that's the difference, So with those pads on, somebody slapping it, that's cool. But when you take those pads off and all you got is knuckles, and you taking those knuckles hitting you in the ribs, can you handle it? Those knuckles hitting you in the chin and the jaw, can you handle it? Those knuckles hitting you in the temple, ridge hand hitting you in the temple, can you handle it? Different story at that point, right? So we enjoy fighting like that, right? And that's where you get to see a lot of things, a lot of people, right? That's what you get to see. But yeah, that's I just wanted to shout out to AP, 9 times Pony Boy, Blackula, Dracula, Lockdown. That's the one and only, the GOAT of kickboxing, Alvin Prouder. Hey, buddy, just hollering out at you. I'm sure you'll see it one of these days, but I'll probably shoot something else out this weekend. I just wanted to throw this out tonight for whatever reason. I'll probably throw another one out this weekend, chop it up a little bit about what we did, how we did it, and I told them a little bit about our training and everything, what I learned from you. But I'll break it down a little bit more probably this weekend and shoot it out there. But you stay up, stay strong. Holler at me if you need something. That's automatic. That's you only a phone call away. So if you really need something and it's to get down, whatever, let me know. You already know how I get down, so hit me if you need it. If you don't, hit me anyway. Chop it up. Later. It's TY, the one and only, the Black Phoenix, just hollering at you. Later.